What's going on, guys? JPA Trades here. A long-awaited YouTube video return for us on our Nvidia trade we had this week. So before we get started, if you're not, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you really want to, you can join and be a channel member. Get a little icon by your name. But let's get into it. The Nvidia trade from this week is what you guys asked for. So the Nvidia 141 calls we bought, we paid 94 cents kind of during that downtrend on the 23rd at 120. So we're just going to go ahead and go through that entry, what we were looking for and everything. So before we even start talking about the Nvidia entry itself, I kind of want to show you guys the Lam Research LRCX chart. So heading in to its earnings, right? ASML had a like pre-release leak earnings report, everything, and kind of just absolutely tanked it down. Let's see just how much. Basically down 17% in 7 days. So it also kind of teed itself up where as long as the earnings weren't necessarily terrible, there was a pretty good chance that Lam Research would have a nice pop, which if we look about 10% up, let's call it. So awesome, awesome stuff to see. And of course, I'm going kind of past earnings there, but just in general, you got that pop on earnings following because it was set up for such a. It's basically as long as they didn't crush it, they should do good. So that happened right about the same time as Nvidia had its sell-off. So right on the 23rd, was that same time? So 23rd, 1:20 p.m. Sell-off kind of happens, and it looks like we almost timed the bottom. And what caused that? So I like to always look where previous things happened, where wicks happened, all the fun, interesting stuff. So, first things first that I noticed. So, first thing in the morning, it kind of dropped down to that 138 level, which just kind of look over. Okay, it looks like there was a lot of action that happened kind of right in this range here. Let's drag it down a little further, make it look nice at the bottom there. So 137, 138 and a half. There was, hey, it consolidated for a breakdown, consolidated for a break up, but we already broke up once before. And if we really look at it, they're just, that little retest of the breakout zone happened. So I was prepared, as always. You know me, guys. I like to buy into the zones, and I'm not necessarily afraid of things going south on me fast. But I like when they don't. So I saw this 138 coming from the morning. That's actually where I bought. Was just a retest of this first breakout, but it also had this nice support zone in here where I was like, hey, last time it bounced around there for a few days, and then it shot back up and it was basically like the exact same move twice where it went up to 144. So $6 up, $6 up, like literally almost the exact same move happened back to back. I was a little bit sad, let's call it that, on a what was that, Thursday morning after Lamb Research? Yeah, Lamb Research was Wednesday, so Thursday morning, whenever we did get that quick pop up and we were able to get 100% on them, and then like they made us really work for the rest. Like I took 150%, we could have got 200%, not a big deal, but same thing. I was just looking to sell out at the percent trims, and then I was nervous on Friday. Like I was basically guaranteed, not guaranteed, but we have AMD's earnings coming up this week, and I didn't really think we were going to see like this 144 and even 144. Like it could have went sooner, which because we saw the first one like 143.7. Like I wasn't really too convinced that we were going to blow over the top to like 145 plus or anything crazy where there's 141s. Really, really just ran super duper hard. So I think this is where now we're kind of in wait and see mode to see just what AMD does. I think if AMD does good, we'll likely see like this little baby double top we get taken out because like I posted the daily chart for you guys and we can just look at it real quick since I guess I was talking pretty fast this time, but there's football to watch. It's Sunday. We don't need to be studying too hard. So just to save myself some time, it's like there's this broader support here going on, which I would love to see tested again. The Chad support, if you would like to call it that. So If we see it move back down to here, I would definitely like it. I mean, AMD, it could honestly go either way. I see a lot of people bullish on it. I'm not. Lamb Research was kind of like a slam dunk in my opinion to buy calls into it. AMD, like if everything sold off and we saw Nvidia kind of closer to this 135, I'd like it a little more. I mean, it could still work, and like more power to you if you get it. I think it could, but we'll see how this shakes out. I like the Chad support a little more than just regular support heading into AMD or after it. So I mean, honestly, probably a watch and see week for me. If we get there, I'll take it, but I'm not going to force anything this week. Just going to watch out for us, see if I can make us a little money and, all that fun stuff. So, with that, we'll see you out there this week. Good luck, everybody, and have a good one.